Guys, it's normally Uber segment time. I'm stealing it today. I got the remote, and I'm taking over. It's time to check out the most emote-worthy moments from the week. This is Emote Control. We're starting things off here with FLETA, the Widow, versus the Mercy right off the break. Fantastic shot on Ilios. What do you got, Monty?
That is just a hilarious play. You almost never see that one, especially right off the spawn. I can't even see the Mercy in that shot. They didn't end up taking the point off that, but it was still super impressive and hilarious.
It's just an insane shot. I remember watching it, and I was like, how did he kill him that quick? I was like, where the hell was he? Because I don't think we caught it in the observing, but you know, you see it here. It's just an insane shot from FLETA. I know his Widowmaker all series long was giving Houston a ton of problems.
I would have been crying after that shot. All right, let's move it on to our second emote-worthy clip. This time, it's the Outlaws coach Tyrone getting 28 Happy Meals for his birthday from the Florida Mayhem. Fellas, what's the emote?
I think you got to go with the Kappa here. You know, it is a little bit tongue-in-cheek. Of course, Florida Mayhem playing into their colors, looking very similar to McDonald's and buying Tyrone so many Happy Meals. I hope he distributed them to all of the players that were there in the practice facilities.
Keeping the toys, of course.
I love this from the Mayhem. Tyrone is one of the guys in the Overwatch League. It's impossible not to like the guy. On his birthday, they hook him up with a bunch of Happy Meals. I don't know what you do with all those Happy Meals. You definitely don't eat them. That would kind of be an awful experience. But I just think, you know, Florida just cements themselves as one of the funnier, more personable teams in the league. Good to see they did something for Tyrone's birthday.
Yeah, they have a great.
They got the best walkouts in the league, that's for sure. Working on the wins, though. Let's keep it rolling here with our next clip. We've got SWOOSH jerky sign in the crowd.
It's a great treat. I think the sign is hilarious. I appreciate that SWOOSH is slowly being known for his love of the teriyaki beef jerky, as he would say it.
I think it's just the way he says it is just incredible.
It is
I could listen to SWOOSH talk all day long. One of the funnier guys we have in the league, but I love the signs that the fans show up with. We got this one. You know, we see a lot of like Jeff Kaplan heads like popping up behind the people on the desk. I love the way the fans have been here. Why don't we have a Jeff Kaplan head? Yeah, we should have a Jeff Kaplan head. We need a Jeff Kaplan head for Emote Control.
It's Jeff from the Overwatch team. We're working on that for you guys. All right, let's keep this moving from Florida's main tank to Boston's. We have the Boston Uprising's Gamsu accidentally pre-firing there with this Primal Rage.
I'm going to go with how his teammates probably felt after this. Sometimes you can't fat finger that button. I like to think that it was just Boston and Gamsu asserting their dominance with a feral scream before their defense started.
Yeah, I think for me, this is Boston. They just wanted the Valiant to actually put up a fight. They were letting them know where they were so they could get a good team fight in, because this series, they're not that close. Gamsu's sitting up top here, just popping the Primal Rage. I thought this was hilarious. When we were casting this, I was like, that is definitely an error. You don't want to be using
I like the war cry coming in there from Gamsu. Nice confidence, buddy. Our next clip, it's the warm embrace. Pine and Taimu at the end of the Epic Series Dallas Fuel going up against the New York XL.
I mean, I think this is just heartwarming. I don't even have the right emote for this one. I really love to see this level of sportsmanship between these top players and respect, especially after a tough loss, I think, for the Dallas Fuel.
Yeah, I do really love this. When you see this from the players, we see a lot of just kind of camaraderie between the Overwatch players in general as compared to some of the other esports. So I love this. You know, the Fuel obviously going through a tough time, Pine giving Taimu some love.
We need a cute spray. That's exactly what we need for this one. All right, let's move it forward here. I had a fantastic meeting with a fan who had literally shaved the Dallas Fuel logo into his belly hair. Fellas, what's the emotion that you got for me today?
I gotta be a little bit of disgust. I love your face. I think my favorite part of this is actually not the belly hair, but the facial expression you're making. I do like seeing that level of fandom, though, but kind of gross.
That was special.
So imagine this emote with puke coming out of it.
Okay.
That would be the emote that I would use. We don't have the effects to make that happen, but I respect the willingness to go the distance to shave the logo into your belly, but I mean, that's kind of gross.
I've still been working on my belly hair. In about 3 months, I'll be ready to do the same. Congrats to that guy. Please never do it again. That was Emote Control.